going. SilverCheesecake, Oxy. Danganronpa. V3 killing the world. Dude, the freaking world, dude. Alright, you know, even if it's a kind of, I don't want to say cliched, but overused concept with, you know, the world being completely ruined, Danganronpa knows how to, you know, execute the chills on that. Like, I really, really feel for these characters, you know, to like automatically think, you know, go from thinking you've made it through 4 trials already, seen your friends die before your eyes, and you get to this point, and you finally realize you can get out. But then when you see what's on the other side, you're just disheartened beyond belief. It's just got to be such a surreal shock. I mean, look at this. I mean, to think you're literally like the only 7 humans, well, 6 humans. I'm sorry, Kibo, but I don't think you can reproduce, bro. That's just crazy. I mean, that's why I love these games. They really put you in the shoes of the characters. It's just like, because you've been with them up to this point in their journeys. And of course they're going to play this heartless journey music. Where do you go from here? How, like, I think there's supposed to be another trial. How do you have another trial? It better be the death of Kokichi from freak accident. Because I don't want anybody to die. Even though I know Kaito's, he's gonna die. Smoogie, are you okay? I'm fine, Shuichi. What's there to worry about? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. There's no use talking to her right now.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remains of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. Oh, no. I can't! My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too.
Are you okay?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone in school, everybody in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. Whoa, what am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. I wonder though, I wonder if there are more survivors and they were moved from Earth, I don't know, either to an arc of their own or somewhere else. I don't know, I feel like there's gotta be more to it. Plus, we don't know what Rantaro's talent is yet. There's gotta be something, he's gotta come back. Maybe not back to life, but I mean, like, his presence, his mention of him has to come back. Maki. Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left. Trying to get outside was pointless. We played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then, it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, No more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. No, there's gotta be hope somewhere. Makoto, where you at? Oh, you're dead too. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Now's not the time for this. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice... I just realized that's Titanic. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups, such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point in the morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. Whoa. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Are we really at evening? Oh man. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working. And my body. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Well, that's kind of true. No. Woo-hoo. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Is that like the last announcement? Or the last Monokuma Theater, I mean? It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up. Or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell.
Ah.
Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... You look terrible. Maki.
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Oh my. They're playing this music out here. Dude. There's just this emptiness that I feel. My gosh. That's right, dining hall's this way. Alright, I just want to check to see if like there's anybody walking around. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. Mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Oh,
Is that a flashback light? Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists. The flashback light, now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it. Maybe everybody was saved, who knows? Maybe this will be the reason to live. Don't stop me. Just want to die. Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
huh?
It was just sitting there? Did Kaito give it to us? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die? Comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it's dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well.
So let's just do what we can. Oh, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes. Very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. This better be our hope.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flips upside down, turned inside out. That's it! I remember! Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We'd forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore the school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. Oh, the killing game of the 78th class of Hope Street Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko and Oshima died, the case was closed, and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. Wow. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. What's this, like, smooth jazz music? Okay. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. There was still a Future Foundation at this point? If you watch the anime, I forget which arc it was, but the Future Foundation essentially, like, well, okay. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, okay? Go like 30 seconds ahead if you don't want the spoiler. So basically the Future Foundation kind of killed itself off because they had a killing game happen. I don't know who instigated. Oh no, I do actually. It was one of the Future Foundation members that was touched by the remnants of despair. No, they became a remnant of despair. That's what happened. And they started a killing game there, like as kind of like an insider killing game. So I don't know. It's interesting. But maybe there's still more of the Foundation left. Probably just, you know, executives or whatever. But then Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, that's right, he made one! He made a new Hope's Peak. Started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. He was the new headmaster. They show that at the end of the Hope arc. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth, to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. Makoto, my man! With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, dude, it is all connected. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like that, the last, in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. So there's no recollection of being around each other, from what it sounds like. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The virus. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. Holy moly. I finally remembered. Wow. That world. This world. It's all connected. My voice cracked a little. I'm excited now.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Yeah. Why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were the students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope, entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out-destroyed the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair.
How many more remnants are there?
Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
and it's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Last trial. Danganronpa. Students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko and Oshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko and Oshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure? We finally learned the truth. We still can't do anything. This hopeful music, though. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope for us left.
Everyone!
No! We just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing. That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it! In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together. Against despair.
Yes.
As long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. Aw. My heart. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somehow. The only person who can give us the flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey.
So, what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
You've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito, too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. I kind of think he put the flashback light
That's
there.
right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance? Really?
Right,
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. That's probably the case. Look, she's blushing. Looks like that was the case. Aww, she likes Kaito. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the exosol hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off the alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
yes.
But even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. But what should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? That's Maki for you. Maki for you. I love you all. I love you guys, viewers.
Kokichi.
We'll not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hope Peak Academy, we must unite and fight back against despair. Well said, good sir. How did I forget I was a student at Hope Peak Academy? I suspect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories, because we've gained newfound power now that we remember Hope Peak Academy.
You're right.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening the power of hope.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Shuichi. Let's rescue Kaito and stop Kokichi.
Okay.
If we don't stop Kokichi, a remnant of despair, then this despair will never end. But something like that would be a cinch for my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you've undone the alarm system and electric barrier, then leave it to me. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. Oh, it's been a day, so it's recharged now, right? It won't work the same on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. Is that... It's not exactly a bomb, though. Even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. Well, I'm sorry. Waves! I should stop speaking so quickly. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Why do you have them, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time... Ugh. Maki, you're the best. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so you can stop glaring at me so terrifyingly.
Thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control that Kokichi uses for the exosols.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi will be good as butt naked, and he'll be able to hold his crotch. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
And might be able to still control an exosol from inside. Butt naked?
No.
I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
See.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
But I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. Wait. Didn't we go through a whole day? We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible. Or are we saying we'll go charge the electro hammers now?
Remember.
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait.
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
That punk.
But if we... That punk, yeah, right? But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
You can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't.
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused so much suffering. Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay,
But Kaido said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So, we can't.
Okay.
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I will definitely kill him. Wow, Maki's actually reliable?
No.
She's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himigo. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaido was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Ah, of course. If I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the Electro Hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
All right.
What is that? Oh, that's my Electro Hammer. First, we need to charge the Electro Hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of this killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. You don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. Alright. So I guess I'm going to the Exisal hangar? Is that what they want me to do? Oh, Keebs, what's up, man? Freaking, that's my door. I should see how Kaido is doing. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Shuichi.
We must rush Kaito, no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It was thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again.
All right.
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. He fills me with determination. Undertale style.
Could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaido's influence.
Huh?
Why do you think that? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. Maki. I wonder, when we were at Hope Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
But
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope Peak Academy. Aww. Man, how's everyone doing? I'm doing super, thank you. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exos are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. What? Dude, they are patrolling. That's why this place is a maze. Oh, crap. What happens if I get caught? Dude, I'm not ready for this. I leveled up from standing. Dude, I'm scared. F this. Okay. God. Oh, he's right there. F this, dude. He's coming this way? Can he see me? No, I guess not. God. Ooh. Oh, God, okay. There's nothing I can do. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma! This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exosouls protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So how did he do that? Wait, if the Exosouls are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Why? What am I gonna do? I just keep going this way, right? Oh, God. Well, you know, I'm good. I'm straight. Okay. Alright. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exosouls. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? I just said there were all 4 Exosouls there. And then I was like, oh, but there's only 4 Exosouls. I know sometimes I keep saying I switch between Exosoul and Exosoul. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. What? I'm sorry, what exactly am I supposed to do? Bathroom. Oh, I looked through the window of the bathroom. Oh, I get it. Okay. Ah, here.
Ah,
there's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window. I saw a silhouette on the other side. Is it a body? Oh.
what are you doing here? Kaito! Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us. Is he close by? No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exosouls with him. Yeah, that's true. Wait, so what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Saving you, of course. What? By yourself? No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you. All of you? It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got. Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily. Yeah, that's right, Kaito. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise.
Aw.
All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it will be okay."
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an Exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
He just wanted to talk.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through.
Oh.
You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
I'm gonna seriously cry if he dies. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I return to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I try to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. I even get a ding dong ding dong. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with the thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. Oh, it makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
Here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Alrighty. Alright, we're all here, that's good. We're all here. Oh, yeah.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. After that moment, or at that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
No.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Then, Rolf!
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom? I see. It certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
I remember correctly.
I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 exosols.
Is that all right?
We have to be careful that we aren't spotted. I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
I thought maybe I could get through with to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to... What? You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaido peacefully. How did it go?
as I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But,
I did witness a few things.
Eh?
What? What did you witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now,
Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
no.
Just one?
Yes,
Yes, the green exosol.
if I remember
The
correctly,
green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be the safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time. Oops.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other.
All right.
Here I go. Alright, I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. Oh my god, got my blood pumping and everything. I am so ready for this. I'm about to kick some Kokichi, Puichi, what? I was trying to make a play on words, and it was a suck on words. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. As always, peace!